Hey guys, time to play some Minecraft. After a tiring day of work, do you know how to make a flux filter? Let me see. Um, Never heard of it. Sorry. But yeah, look at all these flowers. It's beautiful. I've started messing with bees. I just started learning since I think I didn't even know anything about bees the last time I made a video. But oh yeah, I did do some bees, but now I'm actually starting to do it the right way. Um, like I have it designed so like these four I'm using for mutations, like control manual breeding, and once I get some purebreds, once I analyze the princesses and get like a pure princess and drone, then I'll stick them in here to breed them. So like these are all, see how they're all stacking? They're all pures. They're all stacking. So that's cool. But why are all right? Diligence working, I guess. I just started these. I guess these seem pretty slow. Um, I really don't know which ones to breed a lot of, but I've been doing cultivated because they produce a lot of honeycombs. Speaking of honeycombs, I need to start handling these in my processing. Right now this emerald pipe is set to just pull out normal honeycombs, so it doesn't handle stringy combs or dripping combs, which I've got by accident just from these over here, the mutation apiaries. So let's do a little bit just to start these four apiaries going again. I'm trying to get all these to be pure so then I can level them up to the next level easily. So this is still not pure. It's cultivated diligent. The goal, see how it's got active and inactive traits. It's kind of realistic actually. Um, but this is not pure cultivated. It's got a recessive trait of diligent. So it's not pure cultivated species. See, you can tell just by hovering over them after you've analyzed them. See, this is blue text. It says it's a hybrid. If it doesn't have that, then it's pure. For example, this one is pure, both cultivated. So what I've been trying to do is take the ones that aren't pure. These are good. This common needs to be leveled up to cultivated because I don't need commons, I need cultivateds. So I'll stick it in here. These are pure drones. What I do when I'm trying to when I need pure drones, I just go on over to this where all my pure ones are put into. Normally like these might not be pure if there's like small stacks, but if there's a bunch of them stacked up, then it's pretty good indicator that they're purebred. So yeah, so I can just take a half a stack of whatever stack of 64 commons, and I'll be sure that they're pure because that's all automated over there, and the stacks build up. If once they're pure, then you just get a bunch of them. So, anyways, I don't want to go into too much depth, but I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but in order to get a pure common, wait. Oh, I'm stupid. Alright, I'm dumb. That was a pure common, I just put it with pure commons, so it's just going to give me another common no matter what. I'm trying to mutate it into a cultivated, so I need to put that with something else. So I got a majestic drone. Hopefully that's pure by chance. It's not, which I didn't expect. Let's look at the princess. If it's pure, yay, then I can, that was the goal there. So now I got another pure cultivated. Now with these, I believe I combined them with pure commons, and I can get like some of these ones. So let me just stick this over here. So let me see. I need to breed these with pure commons. So let me see. How many apiaries do I have? I'm just going to send all these extra bees back to be processed. This is, I'll show you where all this leads to, but this hopper, anything I put in here gets sent to my processing area, which is I'm very proud of it. Came out pretty nicely, but I just put honeycombs in there. They'll be handled, and any extra bees that I want to throw away I put in there, and they'll be turned into the DNA. So cultivated drone, I need to get some common drones. I'll just take some there, and I'll put half of them here with the pure cultivated, and half of them here with the pure cultivated princess also. And take these out. Let's go ahead and throw these away. Alright, this was dumb, because that wasn't supposed to happen. But I can do this too. So these are pure commons. I can throw these away. And I can grab the last pure cultivated to try to mutate this one as well. Let me borrow these soul frames. I'm out of soul frames. That's another thing I want to do in this video. I want to set up auto production of frames. I have it planned out. I need to go show you my bee processing area. So, like, this is where I produce everything. Like I said, this hopper feeds into this tesseract, which is teleporting everything over that way into my buildings. And any honeycombs are turned into honey. And I get all the items saved, and any bees that I put in here will just be trashed and turned into DNA. So I've been saving these, saving all my good drones that I might need for something. I probably won't need any of these, but I'll throw them away later if I want to. So let me just take these in my inventory so I can handle these while I'm over there. I'll take these as well. Now, I need to take out this gate so I can show you how this actually works. So in this interface, an emerald pipe works just like a wooden pipe, but you can filter out, you can tell it to only pull certain items. So now that I've created new types of combs that I haven't handled before, I need to also tell it to pull those out to send it to the bee processing. So now, let me just show you what's at the other end of this tesseract. It's over here, along with my new buildings that you haven't seen yet. So I finished the glass on this bridge, and I did some more up here. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of an unfinished room, but I don't know what I'm going to use all these rooms for. There's my tanks over here. So there's honey tank, a DNA tank, and a seed oil tank. Pretty small tanks, but that's enough for now. I'm just using the iron tanks. Eventually I'm going to move bees over to this, and then this is going to be the way into the bee tank room, so it's just going to be all right here in this area. But for now I'm just doing all the processing over here, and the bees are still over in the other area, because this biome, I can't breed them easily in here because this is a rainforest biome, and I haven't looked up how to use an acclimatizer machine yet. So normal forest biome over there is what the bees like, so this I'm gonna have to wait. But I'll fix that so I can breed them over here. So in my tank area, this bottom tesseract is where all the bee stuff comes in. This is energy. The energy just goes along and powers these three machines. There's the squeezer, the gene pool to recycle bees, and the centrifuge for honeycombs. So the first thing that all the bee stuff goes into is this diamond pipe. Everything is going to go to the red, so everything's going to the left. Basically, this is a loop. It goes from here to here and up the gold pipes and down again. And along the way, it'll reach the different machines if it needs to. So if by chance any beeswax came in here, it'll just be sent straight to here, which isn't going to happen unless I do it manually. So that doesn't even have to be there. In fact, just to simplify it, I'll just do that. So basically what this is saying is everything go to red, because no honey drops are going to come in here from the tesseract, but they will after they come back through this loop and get sent back to this diamond pipe for the second time. Then they'll get sent to the squeezer. But let's just pretend that we're sending in a honeycomb for now. So it'll be sent to red, which is left. It'll come here. So honeycombs will go to red, which is the centrifuge, which will process them. And now that we've got our new honeycombs, we got to also put these in red, so they'll also be sent to the centrifuge. So red will take all the different types of honeycombs. Yellow, ooh, that looks like a problem. I don't think that's supposed to be open there. I might be wrong. Oh no. Okay, so besides red, the honeycombs, the other items that are going to be coming in here are all the extra bees that I want to recycle, turn into DNA, so that they get the white and yellow. So there's basically a 50-50 chance that they're going to go into the bee killer machine, and then 50% chance they're going to go up and loop around. Basically, this just says, basically bees are going to come in and fill up this machine. This thing can only hold 7 bees at a time. So when I put some bees in here, it'll fill up this machine, and the other bees that can't fit, they'll just keep looping around until there's room in the machine, and then they'll eventually all be handled. Normally what you would do with a diamond pipe, for example, let's just make up an item, say we're sending it to a machine in this spot. So let's say this machine's a recycler, and we're trying to send cobblestone out the yellow. So what we would normally do is just put cobblestone in the yellow, but there's so many types of bees that you can't just put them all in the filters. So since this is empty, it's going to try to send items here 50% of the time, and that's good enough. So if it doesn't get there, if it doesn't randomly choose a yellow output the first time, then it's going to loop around and it'll eventually hit the yellow. Yeah, so that's how bees work. They just go through this loop over and over again until they have room in this machine, the gene pool, to be handled. Now about honeycombs, they'll come in here. Our target gate will pull out the produced items, and honey drops are sent to yellow. So honey drops aren't finished with production, but everything else that's produced will be sent to blue. So the reason I don't want to send honey drops straight to this chest is because first they got to go to the squeezer. So they'll come this way. They'll be sent either to white or yellow, but since this machine won't accept them, they'll just always go up to white. They'll go up here down to this first pipe, out the yellow, which is the back, and into the squeezer. And then they're pumped into this tank with the wooden waterproof pipe and an autarkic gate. So let's see what these new combs produce. See if there's anything new I have to handle. Let's see, centrifuge, if I can find, there it is. Honey drop, so that's fine. I already handled those, so nothing needs to change there. Honeydew. So I don't know what to do with honeydew, so I'm just gonna keep it this way, because if I don't change anything, it's just gonna send them all to this iron chest. So that's fine. So I'll just throw these in here. Those are good. So if I get any more of those are set up to be automated. And these, I believe, they produce a bunch of propolis, if that's how you say it. Honeycomb, honey drop, and propolis. So those are also handled. So that would just come into here, which is already good. So let me just, there we go. By the way, when the honey drops go into this machine, there's also a % chance that they'll produce propolis, like 40% chance. So then those are also pumped out the bottom of this machine underneath the ground, and they come up this pipe underneath this chest. So see, we just got another one. Oh, those are probably coming from this machine. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I explained that kind of well. It's kind of complicated. I know you can use this to help modify your bees, but I haven't learned at all how to do that exactly. Now let's figure out how to do some automatic frame production. I need to first figure out what types of frames I want. Or first I'll just make a bunch of impregnated frames, and then I'll set up other types of frames, because I believe all the other frames, I can look right now, I think you need impregnated frames in the recipes for all the other ones. So, chocolate, yes, need impregnated frames, impregnated, okay. Well, these ones you can't get legitimately. Proven frame, you can't get those legitimately either. Oh well, you have to get them by trading with a villager, that's the only way. Magic frame, these are Thaumcraft. Alright, so I know I'm gonna want a bunch of these to start, impregnated frames. These are the basic ones. And then using these, I probably want to produce soul frames and chocolate frames. So I'll just need to craft a bunch of impregnated frames. So for the first thing, my first goal is to set up automatic, regular impregnated frame production. So hold on, let me think about this real quick. Whoa, oh my gosh, that was close. So I'm back at the old house, grabbing some stuff I might need. I'll just take some of these. Let me see, need some auto crafting tables. Let's see if we have any. Well, I can make some. I need a couple barrels. Let me take some of these just to experiment with. Some wool. Or is it string? It's string. Alright, so let me take, yeah, one more of those. Some barrels. Maybe some chests. Let's see. I want some cocoa beans, maybe just to program the auto crafting tables for now, and some soul sand. Alright, I think that's good. I'll just have to come back if I think of something else. Ooh, I didn't show you the stairs yet. Oh yeah. Nice view of my bees. Not really though. So, there you go. There's the bees. In a minute I'll go check to see if I got any of those good mutations. So this thing's done. I was just using this to take some seed oil from the old base. I didn't take all of it, Bon. I took half of it. It started with 300,000. I took 150,000. So, Bon, if you're watching the other half, you can take. Oh no, I forgot levers. Oh, I forgot to make auto crafting. Alright, and some levers. I'll just send all this extra stuff back with my ender pouch. It's still linked up to this base. There should be... I'm sure there's going to be something that I'm not thinking of, but it's hard to figure out everything I'll need. So, let's see. I'll pump stuff out of the tank this side. So, we start with a liquiduct. I'm gonna want this on triangle mode. I can put a lever. Alright. There. So what does this go into? Oh, the carpenter. I forgot that. Alright. Carpenter. Okay. Trying to think. So, I kind of like drew a little diagram. Alright. Need a barrel of sticks, which... Oh, man. Oh, okay. This is going to be a barrel of plain sticks. Let's see. I'll just face it that way. So, I need to get those. And then there's going to be a barrel of string. Let me just make some sticks. I'm gonna have to kill one of these trees. This one, because it's too close to my wall. Oops. I haven't done that in so long, I forgot how to do it. Alright. So we're gonna pump those out. I guess since I'm out of autarkic gates, we're gonna have to use a redstone engine. So, redstone engine pumping out wooden transport pipe. Does that actually work? Oh, I don't like this. I really want to use a gate because it needs to be able to tell if this is full. But let me just test this to see if it actually puts items in the right spot. I'm hoping it puts them into the bottom. Oh, I need to program this. Oh yeah, that's right. Is that right? No. Need to program it. What's the recipe? Is it not even sticks? It's logs. Alright, two things. This isn't working because this is pumping the top, and dumb me, I don't even need sticks. I need logs. So let me be right back. I'm just gonna go grab a bunch from the overworld. Let me see. Let's go back. And let's just grab a bunch. Yeah. Maybe I don't even need to automate those. I'll just stick a bunch of these in the bottom of the project table. Or the carpenter, I mean. That should be fine. And later on, if I need to, if I really am producing a bunch of frames, then I can automate these. But that's easy. Later on. So I don't need this. Alright. Here we go. Or there. Hey. Oh, it needs power. So, do I want to run the line all the way over there? I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it to this side so it's closer, so I can run the line. Alright. Turn that on. Put all these in there. Okay. Now this can get powered from some redstone energy conduit. It'll go here. Alright. Kind of messy. I'm just thinking about I might be blocking this, but that's not a problem for now. So now we need to. I'll just go get the lines, the power, the redstone energy conduit right now. Alright, so I'll connect it here, and I'll come down here. Yeah, that works. So maybe if I put a machine that consumes this DNA, whatever it is, which I don't know, then it'll just be over here, and then it'll already have power close to it. Stop! Alright. So there goes the sticks. Now we need to pump these into an auto crafting table. Now this is where I would prefer to have a gate, which I'm gonna have to set up later, which I'm gonna have to do it real soon. Like, even after I set up, like after this video, after I get this working, I'm probably gonna replace these all with the gates so I can detect when certain inventories are full so that stuff isn't overflowing. But for now, auto crafting is gonna go. It's gonna go like this, and then string in the middle. need to automate putting string in, so I'll just do, actually, that's it right there. It'll be able to take from the barrel on its own. I want to face it this way though. Yeah. Let's better take out, okay, good. So, then we need to pump out of here. Let's see. Yeah, these engines are taking up more space than it's going to have at the end, but I just want to show this working for now. So then this actually finishes the impregnated frames. Then I can pump them out to the next one, which is just going to be another auto crafting with the barrel on top. And I can do a cocoa one, and I'll do another one. This one's going to have soul sand. Oh. Okay. Redstone engines. I'll just put them. I'll just put them up here for now. Again, these are going to be gone. I'm going to replace these with gates so I can control the logic. Like so these aren't overflowing. So, oh, okay. So these are pumping out, but they don't have anywhere to go. Oh, you know what? This is a problem because these can't stack. So one option, I can pump these into their own barrel, and then auto crafting tables can take from that barrel. Or yeah, I think that's the easiest way to do it. So let me see. How do I want these barrels all laid out? I think I want to have them over here. So like, so you walk in and they're facing. You can reach them from here. So strings. I'm gonna pump out. Oh, that was a string one. So this can keep the strings. But I'm gonna pump them out this way. So this, and there's gonna be a barrel that's going to be for the finished frames. These ones, the basic impregnated frames. But I need to input into the top of it, so I need to get some wood, stone transport pipes, so 1 second. Okay, so these are going to come up here, and then they'll just feed right into this. So this is going to be getting the finished frames. Let me go ahead and power this now. This is the normal frames. So then, actually this can be on the ground to save some space. That would look better too. So just like this. Oop. Just like that. Okay, should work. And then auto crafting tables are going to be touching this thing. So yeah, this is actually pretty easy actually. You know what? This should be scooted over one. And this pipe should be here. Okay, then auto crafting tables. Ooh. Should scoot it over one more. Oops. Wow. Turned into a craft packet maker. Actually did. Where'd all my pregnant frames go? That's dumb. Okay. Link that there. And then auto crafting tables can be on the sides. Just like this. Not like that, like this. And then barrels can be above those, except I'm out of barrels now because my stupid craft packet maker. 1 second. Alright. Then this one's they're just gonna simply get, well, first let me program these. So this one's gonna be for the cocoa. Alright, chocolate. This is going to be for soul sand, so there you go. These can go here. Need more chocolate to go in that one. So now what happens if I want to take an impregnated frame out of the system, I just take one from the barrel. If I want to take a chocolate frame, it should take the ingredients from this, or it should take the materials in this recipe from this barrel and from that barrel. And same thing for this one. If I click this, it should take from here and from here. Let me just try it. Ah, gosh. Hold on. Okay, let me try this. Chest here. This is gonna get these. Okay. This might have to be a chest too, but I really hope that works. Because I don't want to have to deal with these pipes connecting, because these pipes aren't connecting right now to the barrels. Because you can only input into the tops of barrels. So, if I take one out of here, I know it's gonna just screw it up, but let me try that again using a redstone engine to pull out. See if that changes anything. So, hey, that worked. Alright, so self frames. Yeah, and these are the chocolate frames. So I just need to make sure that these are only pulling when these chests are not full, which is easy to do with a gate. So that's what I'll be doing. Now this wall is just going to need to be pushed out more so it's not so cramped. So, cocoa, yeah, see this is pumping right now, which is good, but it's still not using up the recipe, but it would if there was actually cocoa beans here. Alright, so what we have here, all these frames that are going in are being used instantly by this setup. These. So that's fine if these chests stay full, but I'm going to use a gate to say as soon as it's full, stop pumping this. It's going to be a gate. So this is going to turn off. Then this will start saving up. These will start building up. And if both of these are filled up, then this will start filling up. And then once this one starts filling up, it'll stop pumping the this auto crafting table. And these will all fill up. No, I don't want to stop I don't want to stop doing that. I want to stop outputting from the carpenter. That's what I'll do. So when this central chest fills up with normal frames, it's going to send a signal to stop pumping out of this. So then once this thing fills up, if there's nothing pumping it out, it should just stop functioning cleanly. Yeah. Nothing used. No problem. So it'll just cleanly stop production. That's perfect. So that's what I'll do. But I'll do that after the video, because that'll take more time. I actually need to make more gates. I'm out of gates. So yeah, hopefully that was cool to watch. Hopefully that gave you some ideas, and hopefully this made sense also. That's going to be it for this video. I wanted to keep it on the same topic. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions about bees. I'm starting to learn more about them. I'm not like a master yet, but it's kind of making more sense now. So let me know if you have any questions about any bees or this setup. So I'll talk to you guys next time. See ya.